Hey there guys, this is Kage DQT coming at you for a very special video. I just got done watching the JP2 announcement, the second anniversary that we're going to be getting. I'm going to make a note here that for this content, we probably will not see it accelerated at all. It'll be, this will be 6 months from now. Maybe some of it will get early, but I doubt it. So let's get right into it, because I actually put some work into this one for you guys. I'm very excited. So we are going to start off with what I know from Bug. Bug gave me some intel for this little tidbit here, and this is all I have for it, but it's coming. There is a Zoma Blossom. It is going to be glorious. He is getting it. And as some people surmised, it was saved for 2.0. So there is going to be a Zoma Blossom. It's going to be for the 2.0. On this, we don't really have too much other information for right now, so I can't really dive too much into it. So maybe some of the predictions I did on the Feeding the Trolls podcast will come to be. Maybe not. We'll see what type of skill sets he has, but I'm sure it won't take much longer to find out. So now moving on to the bread and butter, we're going to have a new trial, of course, with 2.0. Soul of Baramos is going to be involved. For as of right now, he's not a gotcha unit. You won't be able to get him, but it's going to be a powered up Zoma as well. It's a DQ3 event. There is going to be a lot of the usual content there in terms of the boss battles and other things, and maybe we'll see some of these guys down the road for gotcha. So now let's get into the most interesting stuff here, the stuff that everybody is going to be talking about, and it is this new hero unit. This new hero unit has his own special skill tree. He's got an S rank ability. There is a lot here. This is going to be a very, very interesting unit, very game breaking. I don't understand all of this as of right now, or if other hero units will get this system to kind of backdate them, or is this only going to be for very special units? I mean, this seems to be the underlying system that I had talked about with Nibs on the podcast, where they're going to do something else potentially besides Blossom to power up units, and this tree may be it. How this exactly works, I don't really know too much about it yet. I just know it's coming. If you are a free-to-play player, save your fucking gems right now. Like, save. This is going to be a game changer. This is a really powerful unit coming. This is no joke. This guy has got some power behind him. And as you can see here, he's got the S rank ability. He's got a decent amount of stats, 3 move to start. I believe he can get up to 5 move with everything. So this is going to be a very, very powerful unit. This is not something that you want to sleep on at all. I would not pass this unit up. I'm not as big on hero units, but this is a powerhouse. This is going to change all the previous content and then some. I mean, he's got a wide set of abilities. He's got kind of like a archdemon style attack with a little bit less range. He's got a whole bunch of stuff here. So this is the main unit that people are going to be looking for. They had also mentioned some other stuff about, their 48-hour banners for the anniversary. But realistically, those pairings could change at any time. The best one I saw, if they keep it the same, was, Human Zoro and Nock together. So if anybody still needed Nock or missed Human Zoro, if they keep that 48-hour banner the same, that's going to be great. But as we've learned with, this current setup, they can mix and match some of these banners at any time. They could change them around. So this is going to be very interesting. And then, of course, there's 2 other S units they announced. One I'm kind of excited about, because we're going to get an S-rank Hood. We're going to actually get an S-rank version of him. and they only showed off a couple of his skills, so I really didn't get to see his tool set at all, get any idea if he's going to have a similar new system to that Hue or anything else. I mean, it looked like he had a multi-hit like knock and some other weird debuff-based ability on enemies. So, I mean, we'll find out more about him pretty soon, but they're definitely putting in a bunch of S-rank units for this second anniversary. And then the other one was this bird here they're going to be adding as well. I'm not familiar with this bird. I don't remember, I mean, I just see it as like a hybrid 2.0, to be honest. So I'm sure it has an official name. I'm sure people will be like, hey, Kagi, that's X. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Because I don't remember every unit, and they didn't really show too much on him either. A couple of moves, nothing too crazy. So realistically, there's going to be several S units. Zoma will be blossomed. I don't know who else will be blossomed in his set. I can't imagine it's just going to be him, but they'll probably blossom. Maybe Armful. I think that was part of his set if I remember correctly. So maybe they'll do a couple other units, but they may give him something special because he's going to be a 2.0 blossom. So for Zoma, keep an eye out. We'll know more later, but if you have any chance to get any awakenings of him during the 2.0 or the 1.5 right now, not the end of the world, because he's finally getting his blossom. And again, I don't see us getting this particular content for the most part on an accelerated timetable because it's anniversary based. I mean, we did get Zoro a little early, but they extended his banner out and they changed things around. So maybe, but not too much earlier. So we'll keep an eye on that. But otherwise, this looks to be a very, very interesting event coming our way. I am very excited. There's, the game's got a bright future. Despite what some people will tell you, this game, they're putting a lot of effort, a lot of time into it. I mean, just even some of the artwork and animations they do for these videos is great. Like, just the trial, I mean, just all the things they do. They had, like, a cool little, cutscene with Zoma. If you haven't seen the JP video, I would go watch it as well. It's not a bad little video to watch. I mean, even if you don't understand Japanese, just some of the animations, some of the time and effort they put into this. They really care about this series, and it's really nice that they are able to bring it over to us and keep it with us and maintain it over here in the West, to where they are cutting down the timetable. It's wish they'd give us more stamp, but they've gone out of their way. So whatever people will tell you, whatever people say, there's a lot more good in this game than any of the potential bad that a lot of these naysayers will throw up at you. But this is great. I mean, this is great. The power scaling is going to suck. That's going to be interesting. So again, if you're a free-to-play player, start saving right now. I mean, it's going to be 6 months from now. You want as many awakenings on this guy as possible, it feels like. Yeah, I think you could probably get away with 1 or 2, but I mean, this is crazy. They just added a whole new system in just for this one unit. This is something different. You can't predict what these guys are going to do. They're all over the place with some of the stuff they throw in here. I mean, the Zoma thing, yeah, okay, we figured, yeah, Zoma, fine, but this new system, yeah. So when I get more information, maybe I'll do a follow-up video. If I get anything else, between now and tonight, if we're doing the podcast, not sure yet because our schedules are crazy, we'll go ahead and we'll have some more information there. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.